How about you're making a big mistake? Moira doesn't like being disappointed. That's a shame because her life's going to be filled with disappointment after tonight. Let's look lively, men. We're about to show Moira that the watch won't just roll over. Oh my goodness. I feel really bad taking out city guards.
That's all you got?
I'm contributing to chaos in the city. Here are you guys. Thugs. Keep it moving, we're already on schedule. Kinda late to be delivering goods, isn't it? Delivery? Oh, you mean this? No, nothing like that. Just, you know, moving, that's all. Just, yep, moving our things. You wouldn't mind if I take a look inside, then? You're not getting the hint, are you? This is none of your business. How about diplomacy? Do I have a bluff? No. Myra will be more lenient if you just show me the contents of this wagon. No way, I've worked too hard for this score. I'm not gonna let Myra ruin it for me. Cheer up, though. After I kill you, I'll be sure to let her know how much of a pain.
Bring it here! Try me! Take that!
Right, Mithril. Old school AI. Kind of like nothing to see here. SI Gamer says, morning, found your channel through your Instagram. Content. Thanks for sharing it. Glad I caught a lot of you.
That's all you got?
I'm gonna eat poop here, so let me have a heal before I eat shit.
Bonaparte.
What's in the wagon, man? But to go back to what I was saying, anyway, welcome aboard, SI Gamers, as you say it. We're live about this time every morning. I usually start earlier, but we had some cat problems this morning on the homestead, and I had to go find missing cats, so got started about an hour late today. What's up, Thandar? For those of you who are just tuning in, if you're new here and you're watching wherever you're watching, whether on YouTube and Twitch, I am live in both places. We multi-stream in both places. Playing a little bit of Neverwinter Nights to enhance this morning to start. I've been starting off my mornings with Destiny 2, coming back to that game after a long time away. But after the cat drama this morning, I was not in the mood to go play Destiny 2 right away. So we're starting off with something light and easy, and then after I do breakfast here later. Okay, if I go over to Moira's. Yeah, let's just go here. After breakfast, we'll switch over to some Destiny 2. Working our way down towards Grounded 2 and Tales of the Shire, both of which are dropping on the 29th of the month, so hopefully we'll see you for those games as well, and everything in between the streams happens on YouTube. Game guides, reviews, TV shows. Just reviewed Episode 3, Season 3 of Star Trek Strange New Worlds last night, and today I'll be watching Foundation, Episode 3, Season 3. After the streams. Yeah, I usually start about 4:30 a.m. Central. But I was an hour late today. We started at 5:30 because we had to go find animals. Technically, Cormac owes me some coin. He's the first to take a stand against these thugs and deserve the protection. I feel really bad. I probably should not have cited as Moira. Can I change now? Because I totally met McCormick. He's from the same village as I, and I was helping him before. Postpone the sweep. Assign some into the shopkeeper. Place the others on. Well, look who the winds brought into Neverwinter. It's good to see you again. If I recall, you were promised a reward if you decided to seek me out. The watch is most generous, thank you. Glad to see your harrowing journey through the mare hasn't changed you. A lot of people come out of that place changed and not for the better. What can I do for a fellow harps? I'm looking for Alderaan the Sage. What happened? The foulest better. I'm beginning to regret my decision, and I'm wondering if I could change my mind mid-quest, because I'll tell you what, one of the things I liked about Baldur's Gate 2, as an example, is like when you join the Thieves Guild, it wasn't all about like murdering people and being a bad person. It was just go steal stuff from people's houses. But Myra is like bloodthirsty, and I kind of feel really bad like going around just killing the watch. You know, like send me off on some thieving runs, but it's like they're making the thief queen out to be like a bloodthirsty savage, and I feel kind of guilty. I feel like I would be better off joining the watch, even though I'm a thief. The only way anyone gets in is if they're a member of the watch. Captain Berlina has personally approved anyone who wants to enter Black Lake. You were a great help to me back at the fort, but if you try to enter Black Lake without Berlina's consent, I'll have to stop you and I'll be doing you a favor. Yeah, I may be loading. I think I'm gonna have to load, to be honest with you, because the only way I'm gonna the question is, do I have a save from before I joined with Moira? I might not. I might be committed to this path. Let's very quickly, I'll just do another quick save really here because there's only one quick save file. I forgot this is an old game and we don't have multiple quick save files. Do 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 do. Damn it. I am regretting choices right about right now. Oh my god. What autosave was this? No, Mama's way. I'm committed. Yeah, there's no. This is from yesterday. That was the last time it auto-saved? Oh my god. This is before I did any of the quests. Nope. Sorry. I'm committed. I'm committed to being a bad person with Moira. Oh no. So you can't switch midway through. You're committed. Once you make a choice, you have to go with it. So, unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna end up having to. If you have a crime to report, speak to Marshal McCormick. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to side with him since I've already I'm not gonna be able to switch it midway through. Oh no! Oh no! Melanie! Shit, man. Well, I guess I'm gonna be a bad, evil person. My alignment is gonna shift. No mames, way. Pues considerando donde vivo y mi esposa es mexicana, absolutamente no mames, güey. No mames, no manches, qué pedo, güey. This is where I will, when you think about like old games that like there's like that was the last autosave it did. Ouch. Like that was like 2 hours ago in terms of gameplay. Alright, I think this is the one we have to go to down there. Oh, man.
They're not easy.
Like it.
You know.
Take that!
Bonaparte.
Take that! Take that!
You know.
Nothing
They're not
moves
easy.
away!
Nice. Oh, that's that quarterstaff I threw down on the ground later. For me, it's reverse. I've had my residency in Mexico since 2015 was I got permanent residency. Da, ha, hoo, ha. Hang on, I got a quick save here because this is the lady that I was looking for last night and we couldn't find her.
Ladies, please, there's no call to lose our tempers over this.
Temper? I haven't even gotten warmed up yet.
Being able to keep a rein on your spells is a sign of discipline, Quara. Something you could never master.
And the instructors aren't here to shield you. Go on. Set fire to this whole street and this sad tavern, and you'll never be able to return to the academy, let alone Neverwinter.
As if I'd want to stay in that prison with you high-nosed witches for another year.
You're right. Here among the docks is where you belong. Peddling yourself for cheap coin.
Whoa!
Oh, someone give me a tankard. This is going to get good.
What in the nine hells did I do to deserve it? Thank the gods you've arrived. Do something. These ladies are about to start throwing spells outside my establishment.
Oh my god, Calgar. Dude, where's my pen? I gotta timestamp that for a clip on Instagram or something. That's amazing. Calgar's like, cat fight. Alright, let me see what I can do. Sounds like it's a show waiting to start.
Heatha, I think some thugs from the docks are here.
Friends of yours, Quara? Sent to bail you out, perhaps?
I don't need anyone's help to turn you into ash.
Let's see here. Go on and attack each other. It's been a good while since I've seen a light show. Oh no. What seems to be the problem?
There is nothing to discuss. Quara has threatened us for the last time, and we will stand for it no longer.
Yeah? If Quara's so superior to us, then I say let her prove it. Without the academy instructors stepping in to stop things.
The instructors? They never stopped me before. You always went running to them, not me. I've heard every word you've said about me. Always talking behind my back, ridiculing me, just because it takes you a shoreman's hour to cast a cantrip.
And you think setting fire to a stable while casting yours is any better, Quara? I practice restraint, not showy, excessive displays.
Yeah, Heatha is simply cautious in her craft. You're the dangerous one, Quara.
If you knew how dangerous I was, then you should have known better than to push me this far.
Whoa! Alright, let's go for the diplomacy option. I'm sure there's another way we can work this out without me and my friends becoming involved.
I would not intervene if I were you, else we'll be forced to stop you as well. We are wizards, you know.
Yes, wizards. From the Academy. But we don't want any trouble with you. Just Quara.
Let's see here. Any fight in here means you're fighting me and my friends.
Heatha, I don't want to cross any thieves. What if one were to steal my tomes? Or my mother's amulet from my room?
Very well. This isn't worth it. You're fortunate this time, Quara. Next time, you'd better not let us catch you outside the Academy walls. Come, Glenna. I think we've smelled enough of the docks for one day.
Alright, please tell
I
me I can
didn't
recruit
need your
her right
help.
away.
Those wizards had it coming.
And get rid of Nishka. Did they? Sounds to me like they were quick. You were quick to insult them back.
Those noble-born wannabe mages are just jealous. They don't like the fact that I can summon more power from my thumb than they can with a day's worth of concentration. They're always staring into their tomes and books, trying to categorize magic. It's a waste of time. It just is. And either you understand it or you don't. It's instinct.
Alright, so you studied at the academy?
Well, the thing is, I'm not a part of the academy anymore. I quit. Sort of. After burning down the stable.
Last you should have thought of that before starting a fight outside the flagon. And the damage you caused before they even showed up.
It's the wood you use in the rafters. It sets fire easily. Sorry about that.
Sorry? Oh, lass, I wasn't asking for an apology. You'll be paying me back, you will, for all my lost business, for a tarnished reputation, and for putting me and my kin in danger like that.
What? I'm not working for either of you, ever.
No, Duncan's right. I think you owe us.
No, lass, you will. Or by gods, you'll bring down a fury from me like you've never seen. And not only that, if you don't, you'll be proving those other girls right. I don't think you're willing to admit you don't have discipline, restraint, or a sense of responsibility, like they claim to have. Besides, I doubt you'll be welcome back at the academy.
Rerolling characters in RPGs? Yeah, I think we're all guilty of that to some degree. When we started this playthrough a few days ago, I started as a druid, and then I got to level 3, and I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm going to reroll as a thief, because that's what I've always played in these games, as a thief. But I did love the Moon Druid in Baldur's Gate 3 when I did that playthrough, so I was like, I'll try it here. And I've liked the druid in, Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. I love the druid. But I've always played a thief my first playthrough. The thing is I already did my thief playthrough 20 years ago, so I was like, I'll do a druid this time. But I didn't like the druid, so... but I do love Elani, or whatever her name is. She's been kicking ass as a druid in my party. I just didn't want to play a druid. I just wasn't feeling it like I did with BG3. Alright, I could use some help in my travels, especially from a sorceress.
You want me to help you? Fine, but I warn you, you may not be able to handle me. But if you want to take a demon by the horns, then fine.
Okay. So, let's go into the tavern and get rid of Nishka, finally. Yay! What I don't remember, because it's been so very, very long since I've played, is what, if any, of these...
You call that an insult, goat girl? Even the tree worshipper could scrape up something better than that.
Goat girl? I've never heard that one before, Stumpy.
You're not trying. That's a nickname, not an insult. We Iron Fist call our own children Stumpy, you skinny bull.
Skinny bull? That doesn't even make any sense. Go back to your drinking, moss breath. At least you're good at that.
Well, at least you two are easily entertained.
Amateurs.
Amateurs! Why, the spoiled princess thinks she's better than us, Kelgar.
A bold claim from an academy dropout, seems to me.
You two wouldn't know an insult if it walked up and bit you.
Well then, why don't you show us how it's done, Firehair?
Firehair. Imaginative and biting, with just the slightest hint of wit. Is that really the best your demon blood can squeeze out? tail for brains?
My brains are not in my tail.
So, what are they? Right next to it? If so, might want to loosen the back of your pants a notch. Because even with the hole, they're obviously not getting enough air.
Damn!
Explain that one to me.
Well, she said your brains are next to your tail, which would imply that your brains are in your rear end, and that you breathe through your,
Okay, I get it, all right? Little witch.
That was
Don't
a
take
nice
it so hard. I had to explain it, which means the insult's a failure. But a tankard for effort, your highness. By my reckoning, the Flagons never had a finer table queen goblin wench.
What, since your mother lost her job?
Oh, shit!
Now don't you be bringing my mother into this. You'd best be careful, you simpering little father's girl, or you'll learn a thing or two about Iron Fist honor and manhood.
Oh, you mean the two smallest things in all of Faerun? From what I hear, no woman could learn about Iron Fist manhood from you, Kelgar.
Oh,
What?
snap!
I'll have you know, plenty of women know about Iron Fist manhood. Plenty. They just all live up around Waterdeep. Or they'd tell you.
Kelgar, calm down.
Calm down? I won't take those words from some twig of a girl who doesn't know enough to choose the right tavern to fight in.
At least I learned my lesson from my tavern brawl, you fat-bellied little knee-high. Now, if you're done matching wits with me and coming up short, why don't you trundle back to your high chair and drink up your honor until it comes out the other end? Maybe later on, I'll come by to put you in your cradle.
Jesus!
Wow. Fat bellied little knee-high. That's good.
Shut up, tail for brains. Ha! And here I thought mages had nothing to offer the world. Tunkin, another round.
Get your drink yourself, dwarf. Seeing as how you haven't paid for a single
Oh
drop
my
your entire stay here.
Been wondering when you'd give in and grant me free reign over your kegs. Anyone else want anything?
Some dwarves should never be allowed to walk the surface, little freeloaders.
Little freeloaders. Oh my god, that was brilliant. Oh, she roasted the hell out of them. Oh, I'm so glad I finally got her in my party. I can ditch Nishka finally.
Great. What's wrong now?
Why were you fighting those academy students at Flagon?
Why not? They're always talking about me behind my back at the academy, and I decided I wasn't gonna take any more. I know more than they ever will about magic. They're simpering little girls who can't even levitate a fork if they wanted to.
What do they talk about your back? What do they talk behind your back about?
Oh, that I'm dangerous, that I act all superior, that I talk down to them. So what if I do? All they get from magic is what they read out of a book.
Is reading books so bad?
You tell me, is it better to experience something or read about it? If I have to explain that to you, then you're a lost cause. I mean, I know what power feels like rushing through me. They've barely sipped from the stream.
So she's a little arrogant too.
It's like this shiver that starts spreading through you. A warmth, like it's coming from your heart and your head all at once. And you feel that warmth get hot. So much so you think you can burn anything in your path, yet you'll only be brushed by it. I can't even explain it, but trust me, I know.
Alright. You need to learn more control over your powers if you want to keep traveling.
You sound like one of the masters at the academy, and I got sick of them really fast too.
Alright, where is our druid lady? Sassafras! There she is. Eleni.
Our companion Kelgar mentioned West Harbor to me. I heard what happened there. To your friends, the other villagers. The attack by those creatures that forced you to leave.
Well, I couldn't allow myself to place the village in danger.
Still, to leave your home. I sometimes forget the attachments one can put to a place. With my kind, especially those that listen to nature, there is no one place that we call home. Everywhere we go throughout the land is comforting, with its own sounds and life.
That's about as fascinating as watching a log rot. Oh my god, some of these dialogue options are great. Sounds like...
Perhaps,
tie yourself down.
perhaps not. The mare drew me more than any other place, so I did not travel much beyond its edges. We deal with few outside of our own circle. I have not seen my own kind in many years, and I spoke with the circle only rarely. But surely we were not here to discuss how I feel about things. Was
Yep.
there something
See
you
Slade.
needed?
Welcome aboard. Thanks again for the gifted sub. Alright, we have to go keep taking care of city guards. I want to ditch Nishka and grab Kara, please. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to go get some more coffee here in a minute. My morning routine got all messed up today after having to go out and run around in the woods and out in the fields looking for cats. I'm like an hour behind on my go juice. Alright, I need to sort out Kara's spells too. Praven, I've heard you. Oh, they're here to confront her. I was expelled because of you. We were only defending ourselves. Defending? You attacked me first. You know what? Everybody stop. Save your words. We've heard you threaten our sister Glean at the sunken flagon. Our house's honor at stake, and this will only be settled with blood. Oh shit, are we getting ready to fight a whole bunch of sorcerers? Nah, man. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Take that! Take that!
Maybe it won't hurt.
We won't both.
Yeah, it hurt. It hurt. Halfling down! Halfling down! Magic missiles to the face kind of hurt, guys. Just saying. I think they pronounce it like mir, like mare, like mare as in a horse, a female horse. All right, let me. I need to see about her spells because she is a sorceress, if I remember correctly. Oh my god, she knows Fireball? Fire burst and combusts. Okay, alright. Alright. So I can't change any of her stuff because she is... Oh, you know one thing I forgot to do though is... Do I need to memorize more spells with her? No, we're good.
Perhaps so.
Perhaps. What's up, Drellic? Drella 2K. Alright, there were some guards over here that we needed to go take care of, but let's quick save. Oh, I got the bug! So this is where you can't move. This is a nav mesh issue because they added this other POV. But if you switch out and do this, it fixes it. It's really weird. Alright, let's see if I can convince these guys.